Ukrainian prosecutors on Friday charged a Russian politician and two suspected Ukrainian collaborators with war crimes over the alleged deportation of dozens of orphans from Kherson. Ukraine claims that more than 19,000 children have been illegally transferred to Russia or Russian-held territories. However, Kremlin has repeatedly denied allegations that Russia had violated children's rights in Ukraine. The International Monetary Fund has reached a staff-level pact with Pakistan worth $3 billion. It was a long-awaited decision by the cash-strapped nation, which is currently at the brink of an economic collapse. Now, this comes after an 8-month delay, and it does offer some respite to Pakistan, which is battling an acute balance of payments crisis. Pakistan's central bank has raised the benchmark interest rate by 22% during an emergency meeting earlier this week. Pakistan also revised its budget for the fiscal year in a bid to rescue the IMF program. At least 2 people have been killed in India's northeastern state of Manipur after a firing incident late on Thursday night. The killings triggered a protest by the locals, which were later dispersed by armed forces. Police have yet to confirm the identities of the victims. Manipur has experienced widespread violence since May 3rd, following protests by indigenous communities demanding special economic quotas for availing special government benefits. Japan's foreign minister said that the International Atomic Energy Agency's director is set to visit Japan in the first week of July to inspect the Fukushima nuclear power plant. Japan plans to release the water from Fukushima plant, which was destroyed during the 2011 nuclear disaster triggered by an earthquake and a tsunami. The water was mainly used to cool reactors in the aftermath of the disaster. The issue has raised concerns in South Korea as fishermen and locals fear of health dangers due to the release of the nuclear water in the Pacific Ocean. Denmark has started an online police division to track crimes on the internet. The online police unit is patrolling platforms such as Twitch, Discord, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. The police is letting their presence be known to users with the aim of making the internet a safer place for both children and adults. The primary targets are sexual predators and economic criminals. Over 2,000 people suffered heat stress during the Hajj pilgrimage after temperatures soared to 48 degrees Celsius. As per Saudi officials, about 1,700 heat stress cases were recorded on Thursday itself. The Saudi Health Ministry urged the pilgrims to stay out of the sun and drink plenty of water. The officials did not provide a death toll, but at least 230 people, mainly from Indonesia, died during the pilgrimage. Over 1.8 million Muslim worshippers performed the days-long Hajj, mostly held outdoors at the height of the Saudi desert summer. Many elderly were among the pilgrims after a COVID-era maximum age limit was scrapped. With songs and dances, drone shows and fireworks, Turkmenistan inaugurated a new city called Arkadagh. The $5 billion smart city is built in honor of former strongman leader Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov. Officials are calling Arkadagh as a city of the future, as green technologies were used in its construction At the center of the city is a 43-meter statue of the former leader. His son took up the presidency of Turkmenistan in 2022. In today's business news, Foxconn, the world's largest contract electronic maker, has received approval from Vietnam to invest about $246 million in 2 new projects. The investments will focus on manufacturing and assembling telecom and electric vehicle parts. One project involves a $200 million factory for producing EV chargers and components set to begin production in January of 2025. And the other project, worth $46 million, will produce electronics and telecommunication components starting in October of 2024. These developments will further boost Foxconn's total investments in Vietnam to approximately $3 billion. Vietnam has emerged as a beneficiary of the tensions between the United States and China.